So there's a lot of things that at first glance we had a lot of issues and problems. Slide out as usual. Same thing here. You look at this, you see rust. Yes, this is about 3-4 years old, but you see that something's been happening. They've put some new seal in there. So okay, did something happen here? Did they do something special? So we'll get into that later, but let's say that if I had a peanut butter sandwich and I put my finger in it and that's how it felt, I'd say that I might have issues with my floor in this.
It's RV inspection day, and today we are around the Canton, Ohio area, and we are about to inspect this Raptor 351. Now stick around. We don't know what we're going to find. Our customers don't know what we'll find, but we do have a little twist to this story that you're going to see at the end of the day. So stick around and we'll update you at lunch.
All right, first glimpse and lunchtime recap. So like Laurel said earlier, there's going to be a twist at the end of the day, so you'll understand why I'm saying this. But looking at this, when you look at a unit like this, what do you try to find? What do you search for? See, we start with electrical. We'll check the power and pedestal. Then we'll end up down here, which, because I already saw this unit, this cable was loose yesterday when I was here. So I didn't have any power to my battery, which didn't allow me to open my slide out. So there's a lot of things that at first glance we had a lot of issues and problems. Slide out as usual. Same thing here. You look at this, you see rust. Yes, this is about 3-4 years old, but you see that something's been happening. They've put some new seal in there. So okay, did something happen here? Did they do something special? So we'll get into that later, but let's say that if I had a peanut butter sandwich and I put my finger in it and that's how it felt, I'd say that I might have issues with my floor in this. So the whole thing is in a couple of different pieces, so I can already see that we're gonna have a good time. Let the good time roll, they say. Let's go check what Laurel has to find inside of this beautiful toy hauler Raptor.
So come on in, we're gonna see our first glimpse of this Raptor. So coming in here already, I'm using my nose. Something smells a bit funky in here. I don't know what, but when I come in here, I already see we've got a messed up ladder, and you can see it's been messed up for a while. All this is kind of peeling away also. And then coming in here into the garage, we've got a little bit of a mess in here. So I have to be careful, and knowing that when I'm going to be checking the walls and all of the bedding, that somebody has not put this back together very nicely. Well, it's just one of those things that it's the first glimpse. So it tells me there's going to be a lot of work. I also hear something going beep, beep, beep. So not just is it my first glimpse, my ears are having their first time of hearing what's going on. So we'll see what's going to be found by the end of the day. So stick around, we got a little bit of a twist to share with you. Pretty darn water.
All right, end of the day recap. Look at the whole crew we have here. We got one of our protege down there, one of the indoors guys that is trying to find the problems that we have underneath the axle. I'll learn about it later, so you've got to check into those as well. I know he's looking for tire date code that we deliver on every inspection report. And here we have the master top dog right there behind me, Bruce. You know Bruce, with his wife, Leslie. So let's go on the other side. I'm going to show you what we found out there today. Experience will tell you that if you modify something like this slide out and you put some kind of plastic-like vinyl material, we happen to know that this is not original construction. So it makes us always wonder, and that's why we try to find other problems of our statement. And it's like in this, see if I move this, the whole corner is opening and this is actually soft. So those are the details that we find because of our eyes, because we're used to this and this is what we're chasing. So I don't know if this morning we saw this, but the purpose of our inspection, if you remember, I put my finger underneath there, and I think it was like soft dough or peanut butter sandwich that I was talking to you about. This is rotten all the way, inside and outside. Brand new roof, TPO's been redone, brand spanking new, 3-4 years old unit. But on the curb side, we had a problem at a certain intersection on the trim rail, and possible water intrusion in there. So let's go check what Laurel has inside with this one.
So it's the end of the day, and Mary has been inside this RV all day, and unfortunately for her, the smell is horrendous in here. But moisture, we're talking a lot of moisture. So I think Pierre told you about this slide right here. Mary is finding high moisture readings the entire length of this slide. So yes, the slide is completely done outside, which is probably why they changed the other slide floor and they just hadn't gotten to this one. Also, this wall right here, extremely high, all the way across to the window. So the wall, how far down did the water go? Probably all the way down. So very high moisture readings throughout this RV. Just finding a lot of little things. All right, let's come in here and check out the tall stall. So coming in here, I'm getting in this shower stall, and if I am 6'3" and under, I'm going to be perfectly fine in here. 75 inches and below, and you're going to fit height-wise inside this shower. Going into the bathroom, she's got rust in the toilet, and although there's no water, she's not able to flush the toilet to see if there's any leaks, to see if it holds water, and there's also a loose toilet seat. Okay, that's the littlest thing compared to the other stuff that she's found. The mattress, well, you're gonna dump your mattress anyways, wouldn't you? You definitely would dump this mattress because it's filthy. So these are the kinds of things that Mary has found here today, which is pretty significant. Would have been one of those things where by noon we're gonna give you a call to let you determine, is this your project or not? If you're not looking for a project, you wouldn't want to purchase this unit, more than likely. But that's the decision that we always let the customer decide on. And as you know, they have their CRL list, their create repair list. So if this is their project, they're gonna know exactly what's wrong and where they need to start to rectify the issues that are in this RV. So I think Mary did a fantastic job here on the inside, finding all the issues for her customer.
I'm Al.
I'm Mary.
We're here at the Blue Ox endorsement training, and for inspectors, I'm a certified inspector, and I thought I knew a lot. I've proven I know very little compared to the standard set by Blue Ox. I'm striving to get up to meet their standards and make myself a better inspector. There's a vast amount of experience and knowledge here in Blue Ox that they've imparted on us. It's been a wee bit of a fire hose, but it's been an awesome experience, and I would strongly suggest if you want to be the best, this is the place to be.
I keep hearing a beep, 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 kind of tells me that maybe there's a battery that needs to be changed in the smoke alarm. So remember, and do never forget,